Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up with another reading, just to see where you guys are at, where the collective's at. Let me send you guys some blessings to begin with. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, and gratitude, man. Yeah, we've got to be grateful for every day and stuff, man. So yeah, this is going to be a general reading for all the star signs, and it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's for you. If any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram, so if you want a fast reply, hit me up on there. And I'm going to put all my information in the drop down menu and at the end of every video as well. So let's begin. Let's see what's popping in the collective. What guidance is, what messages are coming out. So it's interesting. Adam decided to pop in and say hi a few days ago, so that was quite interesting. So you guys might want to check out the channeled message from Adam from the Mario. And then the first card is release, and then the card says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So you're being called to let go of what no longer serves you. So people, places and things that no longer serve your highest good, they kind of need to go, man. Funny enough, I was doing a lot of that the last couple of weeks, actually. Yeah, things that no longer serve me, they had to go, man. It's just like a decluttering and stuff. So yeah, and also get rid of things that you no longer need. So old clothes that you don't wear, stuff. Yeah, have a good clean out, man. Release, because that's also letting go of energy as well. And you can't welcome the new energy if you're still holding on to a lot of the old energy, because there's no room. Yeah. And some of you are also being called to let go of, release outdated beliefs about yourself as well. So like negative self-talk. And then the next card is vacuum away fear. And then the card says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, surrounding this situation and everyone involved. So call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to help you in any situation that you feel that you're struggling with, or just fear-based in general. So if you're also being feel that you're in the fear-based energy, you may need to work on your root chakra and do some grounding, so you can also get out into Mother Nature. I've been, for the last maybe year, I would say, I've been working with Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, and the journey has been rather smooth. Calling upon Archangel Michael, he can help, like he's like the protector. So I call upon him like every day to just protect my energy and stuff. And then Archangel Raphael is more of a healing energy. So call upon them to protect you and also heal you. And then the next card is parents. And then the card says, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their abilities. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. So you're being called to come to like a place of forgiveness and acceptance, because yeah, not all of our childhood, not all of our childhoods was great, but this is not because our parents weren't trying their best. It's because of their past programming. So how their parents were with them shows how they were with you, if that makes sense. So you've been called to release that, because your parents loved you to the best of their abilities. So if your parents didn't show you much love as a child, that's because their parents probably didn't show them much love. Or if you feel that you can't communicate with your parents, it may be because they couldn't communicate with their parents. It's like an ongoing pattern. And some of you may be called to heal ancestral like karma and ancestral patterns as well. And then the next card is past life issues. And then the card says this situation has a bias in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So you're being called to do some cord cutting, guys. Yeah, just go on YouTube and type in cord cutting to get a guided meditation, or you can call upon Archangel Michael to sever any cords that no longer serve you, and then you want to send out loving energy while doing that as well. So feel yourself like in a divine. Ask Archangel Michael to cover you in a golden protective bubble, and then ask him to sever any energy cords that no longer serve you. And then what I say is I call all my energy back through time and space, because some of you, your energy can get caught up in other lifetimes. Like me, for instance, I was murdered for sharing my gifts in a previous lifetime. I had my throat sliced and I was dragged by a horse and cart through the city or town or whatever. So that kind of stopped me from speaking up in this lifetime, but I'm working on that. Yeah, so I need a lot of work to do with my throat chakra at current. Okay, and then the next card is cancel, clear, delete. And then the card says use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So yeah, you've been called to guard your thoughts, man, because what's happening is things are starting to manifest at a very rapid rate. So what you think is beginning to manifest very quickly. And also you're being called to cancel, clear, and delete anything that no longer serves you. So if you've got people on your Instagram, for instance, me, I was just doing a decluttering the other day, maybe last week or whatever. Like if people are just there watching and not interacting, then like, yeah, you don't kind of need to be there, if that makes sense. Because like if we're not even talking and that, you're just there for no apparent reason. That's how I feel anyway. So that's just like taking up space in a way. Yeah, it's not nothing personal. It's just how my views on it. If you're not there contributing to my energy, then there ain't no point, if that makes sense. Yeah, but social media, like, don't take social media too serious. Like, it's about true connections in real life. Yeah, so if you want to link man, shout man, and we link up in real life, not on Instagram, innit? Just putting that out there for people. Yeah, and also, yeah, you're being called to cancel, clear, and delete people as well from maybe WhatsApps, phone numbers, if they're no longer serving your highest good, or if they're not bringing anything to the table. Like I keep saying, if the energy isn't reciprocated at this current time, then I don't need it in my life, to be fair. That's just my current energy, because yeah, people are getting one strike and done these days. I'm not messing around with people. It's long. Like, yeah, where the energy's going, it's like carrying extra baggage and helping people that don't want to help themselves and shit. I'm not about that, man. It's long. So yeah. And then the next card is crown chakra. And then the card says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages from true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayer. Sending answers, divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So some of you may be having a lot of crown chakra activations. You may be getting a lot of headaches, blurry vision, migraines and stuff. That's because your crown chakra is opening, or you need to balance out your crown chakra. You can use clear quartz or amethyst to balance out your crown chakra. Some of you may start becoming a channel as well. So once your crown chakra opens, you may be open to receiving messages and being able to channel them as well. Some of you may be also healers as well. Some of you need to also drink more water. Some of you may be going through a dark night of the soul or ego death, or doing a lot of shadow work at current. And also, if you're in your head a lot, if you feel that you're in your head a lot, you need to go out and ground, because people think it's about raising your vibration for the ascension and stuff, and it's actually about grounding the new energies in. So if you feel that you're up in your head a lot, go outside and walk on Mother Earth, go to the beach, or just connect with Mother Earth in any way you can, doing gardening and stuff to just get you grounded. And yeah, if you got yeah, that's it. Start rambling on that. And then the next card is Fairies. I've never got this card before. I've never seen this card. I see the poppies there as well. The opium. And then the card says, you have a strong bond with fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Earth. So yeah, some of you are actually, how do they call it? Is it green witches? I'm not sure how people call it. But yeah, some of you are maybe earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But yeah, some of you are definitely being called to go outside and ground as well, man. Some of you need grounding. Some of you are coming out of the cocoon phase and beginning to spread your wings as well. Some of you are maybe artists, like drawing or painting, and you need to share your gifts with others, like expressing yourself through art, because you can connect with people through art. Some of you are connected to the fairies as well. I haven't personally seen fairies, but the more in tune you get, you can start seeing them, like little things at the corner of your eyes and stuff. And yeah, I'm not too sure about fairies, but they do exist. They're like, yeah, the more high vibration you are, and the more your third eye is opening, the more you're in tune with the other realms. So angels and guides and fairies and elementals, they're all real. You just can't see them, and you just need to tune in. So some of you may be connected with fairies or working with fairies or elementals is what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting earth signs though. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then the next card is Sacral Chakra. And then the card says, you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. So a lot of you, the sacral chakra may be stimulated at the moment. So you may be feeling a lot of sexual energy. You may be feeling a lot of creativity. If you're not feeling, if you may have a blockage in the sacral chakra, you may be like fear intimacy. You may have a lack of creativity. And I think it's the seat of your emotions as well. So your emotions are tied to your sacral chakra. So if you've got a blockage in your sacral chakra, you may be quite emotionless, or be able to have like one that stands without no connection, if that makes sense. That's just throwing it out there. Some of you are being called to maybe balance out your sacral chakra as well, and that's the chakra of reproduction, your sexual orientation. So yeah, if you've got a blockage there, and that's where a lot of trauma gets stored as well. So for females, if you're, well, because females are the receiver, you're going to be receiving a lot of energy. So the more body counts you have, the more energy you're going to be storing in your sacral chakra, and then that can store as blockages, and then you can have problems with your ovaries, should I say, yeah. Because women are the receivers and men are the givers, yeah. So yeah, some of you are also being called, yeah, some of you may have blockages in your sacral chakra, man. And also, if you can have a blockage, you can be overactive or underactive. So you may have a high sex drive or a low sex drive. It's about balance. And I would be careful to not be too reckless with your sexual energy, where we're going energy wise, because there are a lot of STDs out there, sexually transmitted demons, yeah, and they want to harvest your light, just to let you know that. I've done a video on STDs, so you can scroll through the page and check that out. Because there's a lot of vampires and leeches, and they want the light, man. It's a spiritual warfare is underway. We're fully in battle at the moment, for the last 2 years actually, but it's getting a bit wild, should I say. And then the next card is emotional sensitivity. And then the card says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to all of us. So yeah, some of you are definitely empaths, light workers, star seeds, healers, shamans, whatever you want to call it, and you're very sensitive to energy. Us healers and light workers, beings of light, we're very sensitive to. We're very sensitive. We can pick up other people's emotions. We feel everything on a very deep level, and you're being called to honor your emotions. Don't run away from your emotions. Just because you've been maybe have had shitty experiences in the past doesn't mean you need to shut down and shut your emotions down, because your emotions is like it's like feeling your emotions is so healing, and that's the whole point of coming to earth and experiencing the earth, experiencing earth, because of its feeling and emotions, because all energy, emotions is really just energy, emotions in motion. So if you let the whatever you're feeling, if you've got anger or sadness or resentment, if you just feel it and breathe it, like breathe into it, like just quiet your mind and breathe, like breathe into whatever you're feeling, it will actually pass. When you're fighting and resisting, what you resist persists. So if you're fighting against being unforgiving, you're going to get more of that. Like I said on Instagram earlier, the energy you put out, you get back threefold. Yeah. So whatever you get out, whatever you're putting out, you get back. So you're being called to honor your sensitivity. Be careful who you're opening up to, because there's a lot of people out there that can abuse this power. So when you're opening up to people, people may use it as a weapon against you. So use your discernment in opening up to people, and yeah, just take good care of yourself if you're feeling very emotional at the moment, because you may be doing a lot of release work. So that may show up through crying, sweating, screaming and shouting. It's just a release of emotions that need to be coming up and cleared for healing, which is a normal, and it's a part of the whole healing process, releasing and surrendering. Sometimes we take one step forward and then two steps back, and then we go up and then down. It's just how the journey goes, but then it will eventually start balancing itself out, and then you have less highs and lows, should I say, and you'll be more on a level. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. If you like the video, you guys know what to do. And if any of you guys wanted the personal reading, I'm going to put my information in the drop down menu and at the end of the video as well. But peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.